Hello Internet, IdiotCraftMan here. I am here to talk to you today about the Ender 3 3D printer, which I got about 2 weeks ago, and it has been complicated. It's been a struggle. So that kind of raises the question, should you get one? Right now, I've got mine over there, quietly working away. I'm sure you can hear it in the background there. It's just right on the other side of me. Grinding away on my little testing turtle, which I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Actually, hang on. Oh. All right, so these are my little testing turtles. A couple of these guys here. So basically, I designed these in Tinkercad, and I have been using them to try out new filaments, silk PLA, stuff like that. Kind of gives me a good idea on getting the settings dialed in right and all that jazz. So I've had a lot of problems, a lot of ups and a lot of downs with this thing. So the downs are stuff like this guy here. That one failed quite horribly, and this guy made it most of the way before he decided to fail. And I've run into a bunch of other problems, like I had this guy, supposed to be print in place, wings supposed to be movable and all that. This one just broke off the first time I tried to open it. Still cool though, I think. So, like I said, I've had it about 2 weeks now. And the question is, should you get one? Probably not. Unless you want to deal with a lot of headaches, which I kind of do. If you want to deal with a lot of this crap and things not working, prints failing, and stuff just kind of not really fitting where it should. And a lot of failures, a lot of stress, and a lot of headaches. And you'll spend a lot of money doing it too. If you're anything like me, you'll end up with a living room full of boxes from Amazon and a whole lot of stuff that you don't have space for. So all of that is kind of the downside. You're gonna have a bunch of rolls of filament. I've got a whole bunch back there, more than I can count. Probably a good couple dozen already. Got several heating beds already, all different kinds, all different textures, all already scratched up. And I've got what I'm referring to as a box of shame. Right there. Whoa. Upside is you end up making a lot of cool stuff. So I did show you my broken little plane. The wing comes off, but it's still super cool. Little F-14 Tomcat. You get to design your own stuff, which I know these guys aren't anything to write home about, but they're adorable. And I put a little TT on the belly because he's my testing turtle. You do get to experience ups and downs when you fail on making stuff like that. Failed at making a business card, but that's not my last attempt. And you do have fun little successes like this little business card holder right here. It's pretty cool. Doesn't fasten or anything. Kind of loose, but that'll keep them safe in your pocket. Made myself a Batmobile. That was the first thing that I successfully printed. Definitely a little crummy and grubby and all that jazz. But these little dudes are super cool. If you don't have patience, don't get an Ender 3 3D printer. If you don't like to build your own stuff, if you don't like to tinker with stuff, maybe don't get a 3D printer at all. But if you like a challenge, if you like getting caught up in something new, and you don't mind getting your hands really dirty, I'd think about getting it. I've had a hard time with mine. Getting it level, keeping it level, getting the bed to stick, getting stuff to stick to the bed. I don't know. It's been a long day. I've been at the printing for about 4 or 5 hours now since I got home from my regular day job. And had a lot of failures today.